how are you doing? I know it's been such a long time since I've made a video for you guys. And I know I probably say that starting every video because I started this video when this craziness of the quarantine and COVID-19 started. And I feel like since then more and more has just keep happening and popped up. Whether it be in the world, whether it be pertaining to Corona, or whether it's been, the Black Lives Matter movement has been going on. So there's been a lot with that. Whether it's been, celebrities passing away. TikTok is being banned in many countries because they feel that security is being compromised. So it's honestly just been like thing after thing after thing. And at this point, we just kind of have to wait and see how it all unfolds, really. Like with me personally, I'm not going back to school. When we were supposed to go back to school, I won't be going back, unfortunately. Just because most of my classes have been moved to online. And the first thing my mom said was, if all your classes are going to be online, then I'd rather you stay home. I don't want you being compromised, being around a bunch of girls, and one of them gets sick, and then you get sick, and then, we come visit you, we catch it, the last thing I need is for my grandparents to get sick, or my mom, or, anybody. It's the last thing I want, and at least if I'm home, I have my car, I can work, and I don't have any of those things at school. I don't bring my car to school. Therefore, I can't really work because, especially if the university is pretty much closed, there's not going to be anything within, the campus area of where I can work. So it just doesn't really work out, and there's not much for me to do if I end up going back to school. So unfortunately, I have to take another few months away from school, but it's good on the other hand too, just because I'm still completing a lot of what I need to. I am taking a harder class, so at least I'm in a more comfortable environment, learning everything. I can lock myself in my room, figure something out, research all of this stuff, so at least I do have that opportunity. I still have a lot of fun classes that I get to do, so at least I have, rest. So, because I'm taking chemistry, and then when I'm not knocking my head against the wall trying to do chemistry, then I can, take my classical mythology and all those classes that kind of distract me a little bit from my harder ones. So at least that's, a good thing. I have been working on and off at USA Gym, super early in the morning. Sometimes they need me, sometimes they don't. It always depends on how many kids they actually have, which understandable, parents are skeptical. Sometimes, you never know. And then some of them I know still try to take like little vacations here and there, so they'll leave for a while, come back. And then I also nanny. I want to post a video soon, just kind of, not really with any meaning behind it, just like a bunch of videos I take while I'm babysitting, and, just lets you kind of stop and realize and, almost live vicariously through the younger generations who, don't know about any of this stuff, and they just want to live life and run around and be goofy, and sometimes you gotta stop and be like, it's okay to, want to act crazy. It's okay to want to have fun and be spunky sometimes, and we forget about that when we're trying to just hold ourselves together so much. that, you know, it's okay. Have a dance party with yourself, you know, like watch some movies that you haven't watched. You know, like I still watch Disney movies. Like, I'll put in like Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, you know, and I'll just, even High School Musical, Teen Beach Movie, all those kinds of movies, I'll just put in and, you know, sit back, relax, and enjoy. So it's just kind of nice to remember what it's like and still have that childish side a part of us. So, you know, so I'll try to post a video, like I said, just a bunch of videos here and there about them being goofy and, you know, just being silly. And, you know, it's fun to watch, you know, makes you smile. And you're like, okay, you know, let me cool down a little bit. See if there's anything else. Like I said, this was mainly just a video to, you know, stay with you guys and just see how you guys are doing, catch up almost, you know, like, you know, if you're calling your friend and just to catch up, say, hey, how are you doing? Are you surviving? What's going on? And this is a great moment as well to reconnect with people that you might not have always talked to, you know, like me and my grandparents the other night were watching some like home videos of me, you know, me at summer camp, me and my birthday parties back in Indiana. And, you know, just in my head, like, I wonder whatever happened to that person, you know, like, where are they now? You know, or people that I used to talk to all the time, you know, when I first moved out to Arizona that I kind of lost connection with. And then I go back and I'm like, I don't remember why we stopped talking, you know, so, you know, looking them up on social media, you know, messaging them, hey, how are you? How are you surviving? You know, just, you know, and I'm not saying we're gonna talk every day, be best friends, but it's nice, you know, to catch up with people that have been such big parts in your life, and, you know, like I said, catch up, see how they're doing, how are you surviving, this is what I'm doing, you know, kind of thing. So, because most of them are around my age, so it's like, how did you, you know, freshman year go before everything started and all that kind of stuff. So I've been doing that, just trying to, like I said, remember that me sitting home alone, not doing anything, pouting about how unfortunate it is, isn't how I should spend my time at home. You know, I can spend it way differently, and so I'm just trying to find those ways. Like, there are definitely moments where I just feel down, and, you know, I literally just want to sit in front of the TV and just not do anything, you know? And then there's moments where I'm like, okay, I need to do something today. I need to, you know, even whether it's, you know, cleaning my room or, I'm a vet science major, so reading some of my books about dog breeds and all that kind of stuff, like parasitology, and not really for a specific reason, but just to kind of like keep me on track, you know, keep me motivated and be like, this isn't your whole life. You know, you can't stop now and pause everything and then expect for everything to be so easy, you know, when quarantine is over and COVID-19 ends. You know, you can't keep waiting for this to end, because eventually that's going to make you miss opportunities that are going to come afterwards. You know, like, I don't want to keep holding off taking chemistry just to eventually take it and then me be behind on everything else, because I can't take anything else until I take chemistry. So if I keep waiting on chemistry, then now I can't take micro, now I can't take OChem, now I can't take biochem. I can't take any of those until I take that. So I have to make the decision that this is what I need to do. I need to keep on track with my goal as best as I can, and then hopefully everything is still, you know, intact when it's all over. So that's one of the main things. So that's, you know, pretty much it. Like I said, just trying to, you know, a reminder that, you know, we're human. We're allowed to be stressed out. We're allowed to go through a roller coaster of emotions, you know, but if we're only going to attach ourselves to one emotion and let that lead our own life, then, and that's when it gets, that's when it gets bad. That's when it gets scary. That's when, that's when we get fearful. And when we're fearful, that's when stuff starts getting bad. And so we never want it to come to that, So find something in your life that brings light and happiness, and attach yourself to that, and then go back and be like, I'm in control of my life, Yes, this day sucked. I hated it. I don't want to talk to anyone, and then relate to your loved ones, or your friends. Like, you were in a mood, but relate to them. Be like, I'm so sorry, but I'm just trying to wrap my head around what's going on. I'm trying to see how I personally can get through it, and I don't mean to bring you down with me, but I still would love your support. Like, let's do this together. Let's help each other, We're never alone. So, sorry, I've already made this video a lot longer than I wanted. But unfortunately, it's not all I would want to talk about. So I am going to make a second part to this video, just so you're not watching like 30 minutes of me just talking to you. So this is the end of part 1. Again, just a little quarantine, corona catch up. Comment below how you're personally doing. Again, if you know me personally, reach out, let's talk, let's, just send a funny meme of a dog or whatever, just to say, hey, I'm glad you're surviving, So it was, great to have this little talk. Like I said, I'm going to make a part 2 video about a different topic, but I just wanted to make this, again, just say hi, you've got this. If you've been having a rough time and you need a sign that shows that you can do it, here it is. You got this. You're gonna survive. Find the happiness. Find your friends. Find whatever it is that brings you joy. Find that, attach yourself to it, and just remember that there is there's another side of this. Right now we're in the middle, but eventually the storm's gonna pass, and we're not even gonna remember what it was like during this quarantine and everything. So just remember that you got this. We're all gonna beat this. Just be smart, be healthy, and we're gonna do it together. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.